Let's go. Welcome back. Sun, day, night. Hope you're having a lovely day, night. I've got a chessboard. Back to standard chess. Let's go. And right off the bat, rest in peace, Mark the Duck, FIDE Master, FIDE Master Duck. I heard the news yesterday, or I read it in the comment section of Coffee Chess video. There wasn't an official video about it, but it was the comment section. Sad to hear it. Mark was such a great, quiet, and humble guy. When he first came to Coffee Chess, he was very quiet. And then he started to come out, talk a lot more. At least, what I've seen from the videos. But he was a solid, solid player. And he was known for playing the Grob, or the Spike. This is odd. What are we doing here? Are we playing in French here? I'm just gonna grab some space. Yeah, the Grob is when you push, or the Spike is when you push your play G4 on your first move. I think the European term for it is the Grob, and the American is the Spike. Let's go. But yeah, rest in peace, Mark. Never knew his last name. I think they may have mentioned it in some video at some point, maybe, but yeah, rest in peace, Mark. Yeah, actually, years and years ago, decades ago, in fact, I got this irregular openings book published in 1974 in Texas, and it has. This is where I first learned about the Grob Spike. It's even that old that it's in descriptive notation. I've never dabbled in the Spike. You see it occasionally, people play it. I think if you just play solid, you're gonna be fine. But Mark was a very patient player. He would just keep waiting for his vantage. He would keep the positions closed too. See that a lot. And finally, at the right time, he would strike. Probably one of the best players at Coffee Chess. I'd say him, Carlini, Butcher are among the best. I'm sure there's a few more on that list. Dave definitely had some good times. Brooklyn Dave. Haven't seen him in a while. It's been nice to see some new people playing there too. Well, let's go. I remember watching Brian make his videos back when he was the Chedai Knight. He was doing it at I think it was Muscle Beach. Let's go. Okay, what's going on here? Don't really want to. I don't like this push past, but I don't like takes because knight takes improves the knight. Pawn storm. Because my opponent may push past, close the center, start attacking here. So natural thing to do is attack on the queen side. I know when Mark. I mean, this is from the videos I've been watching. He was when he had some medical issues a while ago. Sioux State was taking care of Winston. So I imagine Winston is in the good hands of Sioux State. Let's go. Yeah, just attacking on the queen side. Opponent's gonna attack on the king side. Very tempting to get a semi-open b file. Not so much to close the position. So yeah, I'm gonna open up. I think knight's gonna take though. I don't think pawn takes. It takes. Could be an idea to coordinate the queen here. And the only thing I don't quite like is maybe I do give up. I'm okay with giving up the bishop for this knight. Knight's moved a few times. It's rook defense here as well. Might see this. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this idea. I'd love to trade off this bishop. Always a very nice defensive bishop. When you have this type of pawn structure. Grab the bishop. I think king takes actually, because then it gives the rook. Yeah, gives the rook the a file. Down a pawn, down on time. Don't like it. What am I doing here? I don't know. I'm gonna reroute this knight. Queen defends a knight. Knight defends a rook. Rook attacks queen. Queen comes in. Bishop somewhere. No, not there. That would interrupt the protection of the knight. And this rook is coming here on this lovely Sunday night. Meanwhile, down a minute on the clock. Way too much yapping. Just here. I wanted to bring my rook here, but I guess I'll settle my queen here, and then queen somewhere, and then rook behind. Or it's b1. Let's go. Maybe just settle queen here. Rook fb1. Quick glance at the time. Still down about 50 seconds. Yeah, let's go. Rook's coming over. And then maybe even some rook lift. Or maybe the rook lift first. Okay, I have to do something about this knight. Knight hits queen. Queen my dreams. Where's the queen going? Queen's coming back here. Nope, not there. Okay, just this doubling of the rooks. But not there. The bishop takes. The difference between here and here. I don't know. Here, maybe cuts off the queen. Well, the queen wouldn't come here anyways because of this. Everything's defended. Do I have time to double rooks? If I take here, knight takes. Or should I just go for this immediately? Yeah, I want the knight here. Don't want the knight defending here. Minute and 3 seconds. Let's go. Unfortunately, this knight's not doing anything. Okay, I don't have the check. I have to do something about this knight. This does something about the knight. Going after the knight, queen. Of course, bishop takes. Removing here, pawn takes. Okay, if knight takes, there's a check. If knight doesn't take, pawn goes forward. Kicking the knight. Ugh. Opponent would do anything fun. No, nothing. No fun here. 43 seconds. Minute. Opponent is well above a minute. Up 2 pawns. My opponent is. This rook is loose. How long has this rook been loose? How long has this rook been loose? Oh my gosh. Okay, ever since I pushed this took here, I only missed it once. Okay, no check here. No check for you. Knight and rook defend. That's a fork. Yeah, knight comes in. Remember this check here. So rook comes in. Do I sack the queen? No, no need for that. Just pin the knight. Now the rook's coming in. Again, this is defended. Oh, there's no more pin. My opponent is so clever. Opponent is so clever. 22 seconds. Little fork. Quick glance at the time. Grabbing the queen. Queen of my dreams. Okay, now I'm all of a sudden paralyzed. 30 seconds. My opponent has a lot of time. What do I have? I'm up a rook. A rook for a knight. Up the exchange. This knight is kind of stuck here this knight because of this checking idea. Okay, king goes in. Okay, time to vote even now. What's this? Oh, no, 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 no. Let's go. 0.73 seconds. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Cheers.